Okay, what is happening, Cucumber Squad, and welcome back to the Fables Fair. Right now, Angelina Jordan, a million years ago. Before we even get started with that, the link to my website is in the pinned comment. So if you click on that, you can go and join the sphere. That's all I'm going to say about that. Join the sphere, it costs you nothing. Link is in the pinned comment. Right, now on to the next Skip the Line reactions. Thanks once again, Tom Bredesen. Angelina Jordan, man. Now, obviously, we all know Angelina Jordan. She's one of my favorite female artists. I think she's absolutely brilliant. Such a classy, talented young girl. A million years ago, it sounds familiar. I don't think I've reacted to it, and I certainly haven't reacted to the acoustic version of it. So yeah, so Tom, thank you very much for this. And as for your comment, yes, I completely agree. I should be doing more Angelina Jordan on the channel. So yeah, let's get go with this. Let's see what we got.
I only wanted to have fun, learning to lie, running to run. I left my heart beside the way when I was young. Deep down, I must have always known that this would be inevitable.
See, you can't. But for me, like, I mean, her voice is so rich. Now, for me, my favorite instrument, as you guys will well know, is a guitar, right? A typical, just a clean-cut acoustic guitar, not electric guitar, not just a clean, authentic, clean. I said clean too many times, because that's how I feel about it. It's just such clean sound. It's such a clean instrument, right? But then when you add such a rich, classy voice to it, and there's something about her, she was obviously a little bit younger here, but there's something about, and I've said this 1,000 times, her voice is so rich. It's so rich and classy. It's like, it's got like this Audrey Hepburn quality to it, right? Not from a vocal perspective, I'm just saying from a classiness perspective. It's just, it stands out in time, right? And there are not many artists, not many female artists today that I can say that, right? Where it's almost like I feel like everything that Angelina Jordan does should be in black and white. Like I honestly feel that it should have that. It just should have that authentic, sort of like classy feel to it, right? There's just something about her, something about the way she makes me feel that always just. She stands out. She's like, she's in this generation, but kind of belonged in another, right? So that's crazy.
To learn my stripes I have to pay and bear my soul.
It's deep as well. Her voice is deep as well. Like I said, man, bring the cigars, bring the whiskey, man. That's the kind of vibe she always creates for me. Come on, man. Bring the deep buttoned wing-back couch and a whiskey and a cigar and sit back and just watch and listen and just get transfixed and detach yourself from the world, right? Just got such a classy sound, man. Just so rich and so full. Know what I mean? So full. It's like just such a like substantive quality she has in the way she sings.
I feel like my life is flashing by, and all I can do is watch and cry. I miss the air, I miss my friend, I miss my mother, I miss it when life was a party to
This actually doesn't look like it's a cover of anybody's. This actually looks like it's an original by Angelina Jordan. Now, I do not understand. If this is an original, how has this not been played or absolutely massacred on the radio? The radio massacres a whole bunch of other garbage, right? They massacre a whole bunch of other garbage. How on earth has this been not mainstream to a certain degree? This is absolutely incredible. What a great piece of music. And this, I can see this is not a cover. It doesn't say it's got a cover. It sounds pretty authentic to Angelina Jordan, right? And obviously a message that's very sort of relatable to her kind of situation. Right? But we don't hear these things, though. I swear to God, I've said this 1,000 times. There's no justice in the music industry. There's no justice in the world. Right? There's absolutely no justice in the world. The people that deserve to be propped up are the ones who are not. The people who don't deserve to be propped up are the ones who are. Right? Because people like this, people like Angelina Jordan, are not going to play into the dramaticism of bullshit. They're not into the theatrics. They're into real art. Right? But the only thing that gets sold and pushed today through any radio waves or any sort of media platform is the theatrics, is the controversial, is the the kind of content that is going to get people talking, right? And there's no substance to it. The majority of it is just there's absolutely no substance. It's so one-dimensional that it dies from one week to the next. This that will live forever, though, never gets its day in the sun. It's mad.
Million years ago, when I walk around off the street where I grew up and found my feet, they can't look me in the eye. It's like they're scared of me. I tried to think of things to say, like a joke or memory, but they don't recognize me now in the light of day.
Hey, it's exactly what I said. On recognition, although she does get recognition to a certain degree.
Flashing by, and all I can do is watch and cry. I miss the air, I miss my.
Come on, man. Good Lord.
By, and all I can do is watch and cry. I miss the air, I miss my friends. I miss my mother, I miss her away.
Beautiful. She's talking about her own situation. I miss my mother, I miss my friends. I just miss being just that innocent child, that normal person that, you know what I mean? But she's got a greater purpose, though. I know that you miss that, but she's just got such a greater purpose. You just add so much value to so many people's lives that unfortunately there is a compromise to be made over here. I understand it. I understand family, friends, and just being a child is so important, and it's so important to balance that out, and so important for her to have that childhood, right? But you almost, from a selfish degree, from a selfish perspective, say, I get that every child needs and deserves that, but with somebody with a purpose like this, somebody with a talent like this, somebody that literally has the ability to shape and create the content that she does, and she's got such a strong purpose in the world that she's here for a particular reason. So I would still say that she would obviously need to do whatever makes her happy, but I kind of feel that the compromise of, giving up a little bit of your childhood for the betterment of humanity by her being in it is it's unfair, but almost necessary in this day and age to this degree. You know, given the garbage that's out there and given the garbage that people are listening to today, you need people like this. So yeah. Anyway, so let's just see let's carry on.
Was a party to be thrown, but that was a million years ago. A million years ago. Bye.
Bye-bye. And what actually felt or feels like a million years ago, I kind of feel that she's just trying to emphasize that, you know, it's like a million years ago. Not that it was a million years ago, literally, obviously, but what feels like a million years ago. Absolutely insane. Like, we haven't done this before. It is absolutely incredible. The guitarist was absolutely incredible. The guitar is just my favorite instrument, so I'm going to say that just about anybody who damn plays it. To a decent level, obviously. And then Angelina Jordan. It's just Angelina Jordan. There's no other way to describe her. She's just Angelina Jordan. She's got that classical, just rich, powerful, fine wine, finely tuned, finely calibrated, just stuck out of time quality to her that I absolutely love about her, man. She literally is one of a kind, and the older and older and older she gets, she will only get better. I just hope that she is not singing to a generation that does not appreciate it. I just hope that she's doing that, because I think my generation and generations past will understand and appreciate this, but the generations to come, I'm not entirely sure, will hold this at the highest level, the highest degree that it deserves to be held to. That's my personal opinion. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think down below. Let me stop talking for now. Anyway, I love you all, man. Please stay safe, please stay healthy. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.